Hi, Deborah Overberg here again. Now for the fun part. How far can this neutrino wave take us? That's what I want to know. We saw that the neutrino physicist confirmed the neutrino wave interaction, and we saw the rare particle-to-particle interaction is not the only thing in existence. There's also the more frequent neutrino wave interaction with the nucleus. And it was proposed by Maurice Goodman that the neutrino may have an affinity with the biological cell. Now, biological cells are made up of trillions of atoms and would have a much larger cross-section. And so how frequent would these interactions be? And Professor Goodman also put together this chart here showing how there might be a fundamental science associated with the force dominating that science and its basic unit of operation, where nuclear science and the strong force have to do with the quarks and gluons in the nucleons, and chemistry then associated with the electron and the atom, and biology, the weak force associated with the biological cell and the neutrino, which I think is a very intriguing way of looking at it. But remember, we just saw how the electromagnetic force and the atom go not just from the atom and the electron, but extend all the way out to the cosmic microwave background radiation. And so biology might be associated not just with the cell, but then larger as well as whole organisms and who knows beyond that. And I've been depicting it as a neutrino wave, which was what was described in the original Sevens paper. However, the weak force, the electromagnetic force, has this field effect, and I'm wondering if the weak force combining the massless matter and matterless mass have a field effect more or less analogous to the electromagnetic field surrounding our bodies. So what does traditional science say about neutrinos in biology? Well, this was taken from Fermi National Accelerator Labs, and it says basically 100 trillion neutrinos pass through you without doing anything, and you never even notice they're there. They continue and say that this ghostly presence and surprisingly important role in the universe is what intrigues physicists. What I think would also be intriguing was if there was a possible interaction with the neutrinos and biology. Did that statement on their website come from the same calculations as that light-year-long column of lead that we know has been called into question, and maybe they haven't updated their website? So I've wondered if they have ever tested neutrinos with any biological substance, let alone humans. And I found nothing on their website. I even emailed them and have not heard any reply, of course. But there is no neutrino information with biology whatsoever on any neutrino lab that is going on. So it seems to be an assumption. However, it's also a place where it's open to exciting new possibilities that we're talking about here. And looking at their other statement, you never notice they are there. I'm sure that's true for most of the people most of the time, but experienced meditators and Qigong masters, for example, might also question that. So for some of you, this may be a lot of new information. We've taken ideas from various different parts of the universe, essentially, and we just want to take a breath here. So as we breathe into our original question, how far can we ride this neutrino wave? Let's just let it sink in that we have really combined two areas that are in completely opposite realms, biology and neutrinos, and brought them together as just opening a possibility. And so as we do that, let's prepare ourselves also for our next question. Can we ride this wave even farther? That's what I want to know.